Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are cracking open a deeply fascinating behavioral puzzle that has completely baffled mainstream consumer psychologists for decades. A strange anomaly in human behavior that defies every known rule of luxury shopping. Think about almost every major high-ticket purchase you have ever made in your life. From buying a massive house in the suburbs to upgrading to the latest multi-thousand-dollar electronic gadget, within weeks or sometimes even days, a crushing wave of buyer's remorse almost inevitably hits you as the exciting novelty completely fades into the background of your daily life. But there is one highly specific, deeply irrational luxury item that completely breaks the psychological curse. An investment where owners almost never experience regret, the open-top convertible. There is a profound, hardwired scientific explanation for why dropping the roof rewires the human brain, shields you from regret, and delivers a permanent spike in daily happiness that standard cars simply cannot match. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now because we take deep dives into the absolute best automotive stories and behavioral psychology on the planet. Remember to check out the special links in the description below for exclusive content you do not want to miss. If you are enjoying this deep dive, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now to join our growing automotive family. To truly understand the psychological phenomenon, we first have to look at the absolute scariest monster in modern consumer science, a mental trap known to behavioral experts as hedonic adaptation. Hedonic adaptation is the observed human tendency to quickly return to a stable, baseline level of happiness despite major positive or negative changes in our life circumstances. When you buy a brand new luxury coupe with a quiet, isolated cabin, the first 3 days feel absolutely magnificent, like you are floating on a cloud of success. But by day 30, your brain has completely adapted to that silent environment, transforming that expensive leather fortress into just another boring, utilitarian box that carries you to work. The leather still smells good, and the speakers are still incredible, but the psychological thrill is completely dead because human biology is designed to tune out repetitive luxury. But a convertible completely shatters this adaptive cycle because it is physically incapable of delivering the exact same driving experience twice. When you drop the top, you are completely removing the physical barrier between yourself and the chaotic, living ecosystem of the outside world. Every single drive becomes an entirely unpredictable sensory event dictated by the changing temperature of the air, the scent of the nearby pine trees, and the shifting shadows of the afternoon sun. Your brain cannot easily adapt to a convertible because the sensory input is constantly mutating, keeping your dopamine receptors firing at a level that standard cars can only dream of achieving. This fluid, unpredictable nature completely resets your hedonic baseline on every single commute, ensuring that the car never becomes an invisible appliance. This brings us to the second pillar of this psychological shield, a powerful mental concept known to scientists as ownership identity. When someone walks into a dealership and purchases a standard, sensible sedan or a massive family SUV, they are making a decision based almost entirely on logic, utility, and safety metrics. They are buying a tool to solve a specific geographic problem, meaning their relationship with the machine is purely transactional and easily broken by a minor mechanical flaw. But choosing a convertible is a radical act of pure defiance against the sterile, utilitarian rules of modern society. You are actively choosing a vehicle that has less trunk space, a louder cabin at highway speeds, and a design that makes you completely vulnerable to the unpredictable weather. By making that bold sacrifice, the vehicle immediately transcends being a mere appliance and becomes an explicit extension of your personal identity, a statement about how you choose to experience reality. You are telling the world, and more importantly, telling yourself, that you value freedom, sensory romance, and active presence over mindless, insulated comfort. Psychological studies consistently show that when a product becomes deeply intertwined with our self-image and core values, our mind completely rationalizes the negative aspects. We don't complain about the wind destroying our hair or the extra road noise on the highway because those flaws are viewed as badges of honor, necessary costs of living an authentic, open-air lifestyle. But there is an even darker, highly effective psychological trick playing out in the background of every convertible owner's mind, a clever manipulation of the sunk cost fallacy. In traditional economics, the sunk cost fallacy is viewed as a severe cognitive flaw where humans continue investing in a losing proposition just because they have already spent resources on it. But in the world of open-top motoring, your brain subtly turns this cognitive bias into a powerful machine that actively manufactures pure happiness. Because convertibles generally command a financial premium over their coupe counterparts and require more conscious effort to maintain, your brain demands a massive emotional return on that investment. Every single time the sun peeks out from behind a cloud, a powerful psychological alarm goes off inside your head, forcing you to lower that roof. You find yourself dropping the top during a crisp autumn evening or a chilly spring morning, turning a completely ordinary trip to the grocery store into a dramatic, memorable event. This forced engagement means that convertible owners actively seek out moments of joy to justify their purchase, creating a beautiful, self-fulfilling loop of positive experiences. You don't just sit passively inside a climate-controlled capsule listening to a podcast. You are actively participating in the art of driving, shifting gears, and feeling the environment. The sunk cost fallacy forces you to use the car exactly how it was intended, and that forced usage continuously reminds you why you fell in love with the machine in the first place. This creates a high level of shareability and validation within the automotive community because it confirms a truth that owners have always felt but could never quite articulate. When you are driving with the top down, you are fully exposed to the world, completely stripping away the modern armor of social isolation that standard cars provide. You make direct eye contact with pedestrians, you hear the ambient sounds of the city streets, and you greet fellow drivers with a nod of shared understanding. This raw vulnerability completely changes your psychological state, shifting you from a defensive, stressed commuter into an adventurous explorer, charting a path through the world. It is an instant cure for the digital fatigue that plagues our modern lives, a forced grounding exercise that pulls you out of your anxious thoughts and drops you directly into the present moment. You cannot easily obsess over your corporate emails or worry about future financial obligations when the wind is rushing past your ears at 60 miles per hour. That visceral physical connection to speed and nature forces a state of mindfulness that people spend thousands of dollars trying to achieve through meditation apps and luxury wellness retreats. The convertible provides that exact mental clarity for the simple price of a gallon of gasoline and a winding strip of asphalt. This is precisely why the traditional arguments of automotive critics who complain about structural chassis flex or added mechanical weight completely miss the entire point of the vehicle. Those clinical, numbers-matching metrics are completely irrelevant to the human spirit because a convertible isn't designed to win a cold mathematical track race. It is designed to win the deeply complex emotional race against our own internal boredom and existential fatigue. It proved that an investment born out of pure passion could outlast the predictable decay of hedonic adaptation, providing a timeless sanctuary for the human soul. Every single mile driven with an open roof becomes a permanent, vivid memory etched into your brain, rather than just another forgotten hour wasted in mindless traffic. When you look back at your life decades from now, you will never remember the sensible, high MPG commuter boxes that safely insulated you from the world, but you will vividly remember the cool night air clearing your head after a long day, the sound of your favorite song bouncing off canyon walls, and the absolute freedom of an open sky above you. So where do you stand on this fascinating piece of psychological automotive engineering? Have you already experienced this permanent shield against buyer's remorse with your own open-top car? Or are you still sitting insulated inside a standard coupe? Let me know your thoughts and personal driving experiences in the comments section below. Before you head out to enjoy the open road, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our growing automotive family. Give this video a big thumbs up if you love true drivers' cars, and check out the special links in the description below for exclusive content. Drop the top, drop a gear, and always remember what it feels like to truly drive. Take care, and we will see you in the next deep dive into automotive history and psychology.